Hi class, I wanted to give you a little bit of video feedback. You are going to be in groups of about 4 or 5. And so yeah, I'm going to jump right in. Justin, I love how clean your site is for sure. Let's go to the home. I'm not sure where the content went on this. Try and refresh. Okay. Maybe you're working on it. Okay. Perfect. I think this button needs to come out. It's possible that there's something that we're linking to that is actually just a bit, let's see, maybe a large file, but I think maybe we just need to take that button out. All right, great photo. Okay, you have what you do here. Make sure it's a little bigger. This looks great, but it's really hard to read the 19 East Realty. So we want to go a little larger there. I know this template has a lot of content in it to take out, but you're doing great here. Okay. All right. Well done. And hopefully this is a human. Chris, you may want to bring that up here rather than breaking that name out. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you've been working on it. I'm just checking to make sure these aren't duplicates. They're not, because they're a different person. And if you can, you probably want to put that over here. If it doesn't feel right, if it feels too long, all right. But we don't love breaking up someone's name if we don't have to. Could probably use a little more contrast there, definition, but that's fine. These are very bright also, but easy to read, you know, so I'm going to leave that to you. They're nice and aligned. I'm not sure about the red. Good, you fixed this. Nice. Okay. I know that probably on every browser it's not going to be the same, but do make sure that this column, if that's what it is, there's enough space in this bounding box to contain everything so it's not breaking. Okay. Okay. Let's see what was here. I think you're working on it, or this just took time to load. So what you want to make sure to do is optimize the file size on this, okay? Make sure that it's popping up a little quicker, otherwise it looks great. And make sure all of your socials are linked up. These don't appear to be, so you'll want to do that. Yeah, this probably just took a while because you've got probably some large files. All right, let's look at your mobile. Yeah, we just need a little more work on that. I can tell you're working since I think yesterday morning when I looked at it. I think you want to left align this and link these up, center some of these things. Take that out or link it because, well, you don't need it. It's the about. We're already on the about page. You may want to have the company name up here. It may be that it's cut off, so take a look at your header there. Yeah, the red just feels a little harsh to me. I'm not sure what the option would be for you. You know, but consider, I don't know, maybe even I think a shade of blue. Center this content. All right. It's not quite centered, but I was just wondering if you needed to just have the Facebook symbol. Okay, a little more padding, in this bounding box, bring it in a little bit, left align it. Yeah, all right, good job. It's looking great. You've brought some things together. You're going to, change that, probably bring this down, close that space. All right, good job. I'm looking forward to seeing this next week. Okay, this is probably better somewhere else, and this telling us what you do would be good up here, right? So we can see who you are. This is more like a slogan of sorts or a heading, and you want your name and your service up here on every page. Put the contact after portfolio. Consider a sans serif font. These, I know it comes with a template. It's just hard to read because it has very fine strokes. So let's see if this is going somewhere. Okay, a little tough to read. And take out any images that aren't yours because you're a cinematographer, so everything's going to be yours. If you like this image, try to replicate something like that. Okay, so here's the issue. We don't have navigation, and I'm having to go back. Okay, so that is your bio, and what you can do then is sometimes rather than read more, let us know where we're going. You could say bio or something. You've got about on one page and bio on another. Contact. That's the main thing, is getting this navigation up into your header so that it's on every page. Contact is not linking. I think you mean for it to go there. The easiest thing to do is to go into your Wix editor under pages and menu and add a page. Select a contact, something simple that would go with this one. And then you can just do away with this link and it will end up probably over here where it needs to be. So mainly drag this up into your header, your navigation. That's super important. And sometimes these, okay, game collecting and you, sometimes this is what happens on the this view side that you give me this particular link that we don't see that. Hopefully you have thumbnails there back here, something that is illustrating your videos. This is taking a while. Okay, some large file. Yeah, so make sure that you have an image that matches your videos here. I would probably, I see this template, but I think I would put this below all of this, and I would probably consolidate it as well. Okay, I would move all of this under here. So we get straight into your work. You might have a header here in this font, one line here, but we want to get into that a little quicker. So that's one, and you have your next project. Yeah, that's what I would do. Okay, so yeah. Okay. This takes up a lot of space when we really just need to get the information there. I would choose another font. I would use a sans serif. That's easy to read. This only works really at this size. Let's look at the mobile. Okay, so we want to move your heading. We don't want to put headers over faces like that or titles and things like that. This font really needs to be a sans serif and easier to read. You can either bring all this over to left align, or you can center this contact me. You can take off the powered and secured by Wix. And remove your personal phone number if that's what that is. You can have a free Google Voice. You're going to put your name Ethan up here and cinematographer. Okay, and take this off. We're going to add a contact page. And when you do all that to your desktop, it will automatically update these. Okay, all right. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where this is next week. You've got your work in there. Just needs a little bit of tweaking and moving around. Good job. Okay. Orlane, let's see, a little bit of space there. And if we're going to use this straight slash, let's, do that here too, probably. I understand the difference, but, and these are kind of running all together. Okay. I think you want to reduce this, maybe bring it down a little bit so it fills a page. You may want, let's see. Yeah, we're going to want to get into your work right away on your portfolio page. Okay, we've got a lot of space here. And this could be made wider to use that space. Bring this over a little bit so it's not all pushed to the left so much. If you want to align it with that, that would be better. Let's see. And now slide over the portfolio. Okay, so now the work is showing up. I do like how you have it overlaid with pink and you have all of this in place. You do want to give people the ability to hit the play button so it doesn't play automatically. Okay, let the user decide to do that because they could be anywhere and suddenly, they're in a meeting and they're looking at something and it starts playing and there's noise and all sorts of things, but there's lots of reasons we want the user to be able to control that. I kind of love this. Again, if that's your home number, replace it with a Google Voice, free Google Voice. Yeah, so yeah, it's looking good. A little bit of scrolling there. I kind of thought this was going to stop there. Okay. Let's take a look at your mobile. Okay, the logo can go bigger here. You want to make sure we're not breaking that. That line of text, you want to close that up. You could close this up a little bit. You need something here for sure. It's just make sure you're optimizing your files so that they are loading. Okay, close this space. Okay, close that. Yeah, if this is your header, it's a little deep. Okay, that's where that space is coming from, so you're going to bring that up. Yeah. Reduce your header. The depth. Line. Okay, close that up. And we need your social icons. At least a LinkedIn, right? So you can put it down here if you want in your footer, and that will always, it won't get in the way of anything. But yeah, I really love the brand that you've built here. Really fresh. And you just have a few tweaks for next week. All right, good job. Okay, Julianne. First, let's remove everything that is template. Just go in and make a big sweeping, have a delete party, because once you do that, you're going to be where you need to be to do that. Change your footer to 2024. And let's see. Avoid underlining text. It always feels like it's, or most often, unless it's a style throughout, it most often feels like it's a clickable link. So let's change that. And let's remove this background. It's with the template. It's also slowing your site down. Let's delete all of these. You'll have to have only something that you've done. Okay, remove this image. That's all template. Great photo. Yeah, okay. So featured work, we're going here. We need some content or context here to tell us about it, what the name was, what your role was, what kind of gear you may have used or applications, if it's editing or graphics. And then you need two more. So you can, at this size, you can either put another one here and center them, or you can put another one over here to the right and put the content, your asset guides over here for this one, over here for the one over that you have on the right column, and then on the left you have one more video. Okay, but definitely take all this out. Just take that whole strip out, and you can almost start right here. You need to, you'll be able to figure that out, but take this out and put your name up here. Take out the logo, put your name and filmmaker. Okay, put that up here in your header. Okay, all right, and you have these linked up, so very good. They're kind of hard to see, but you have them linked. Okay, let's check out your mobile. Okay. Yeah, it's going to change a lot. Take out all the template and add your work, all the template, add your work, and then go from there as far as laying things out. Once you lay that out in your desktop, this will all change, and you can come back and lay out your mobile as well. All right, everybody. I'm really pleased with this group. You're doing great. You're keeping things as clean as you can, and that allows for more creativity for you. All right, leaves room for that. So great job. Look forward to seeing your things next week. Have a good evening, and I'll see you online.